Beautiful people, welcome back to another video. For those new here, my name is Pete. Some call me Pilot Pete. I'm a Boeing 767 airline pilot, and today we are doing a travel video because Sonia and I, my girlfriend, are jetting down to Nassau, Bahamas to get away for a little vacation, a little New Year's celebration. It's cold, yucky weather here in New York, so we're jetting down south, hopefully, because I'll be flying, using my perks tomorrow, standby. We're currently in New York City. I gotta head back up to New Jersey to go pick something up from my mom and dad's house, and then come back all the way here. It's gonna be about an hour and a half each way, but it is what it is. I have to pick something up before our trip. So we'll go do that. We'll go say hi to mom and dad. Then we'll get back here, we'll pack, and then tomorrow we'll start the adventure of non-rev travel out of the country. So as always, if you wanna come along for the ride, let's go do it. So when I don't have time to get to the gym, especially when I'm here at my parents' house visiting, or if I get my running shoes, or it's brick cold outside, as the kids like to say, my new favorite, I should say, exercise is getting on the bike and riding. And Santa came and gave us this new Yes Soul exercise bike, and myself, my parents, we freaking love it. It's got a sweet casting feature here where you just pop on anything from Netflix to a bunch of their programs, and you can watch whatever you want to watch while you're exercising. As you know, my dad just got hip surgery. He's thankfully doing well. We'll check with him in a little bit, but he's definitely limited on his exercise, but he even comes down here and just does like the beginner courses, the stretching features, all that good stuff. But here we are, we're gonna do a little 30-minute warm-up class.
A couple runs, but as always, we are gonna be doing this.
Anything you can stream on your phone or your iPad, you can stream right onto the big screen. So we're watching a never released YouTube video. There's my ugly mug. Sonia and I's New York City run. I gotta release this video, but yeah, it's pretty sweet, and it's pretty much exactly like that other bike that we all have heard about, but very, very discounted. They were kind enough to send me a code because so many people were asking me about it. So I think like $399 this entire bike cost. Using my code, I can get like $100 off. It's a steal. Like I said, parents are enjoying it. My dad just getting back into exercising and enjoying it. Sonia comes over, she uses it. And then me for sure, because you already know, folks, it's non-negotiable. Should be rocking the new tees, but yeah, it's pretty sweet. We love it. Gonna do about a half hour down here and then get the day going. All right, that completes 30-minute workout. Not too bad. Great way to start the day. Shout out again to the Yes Soul bike. It was really easy to put together too. Sonia and I put it together ourselves. Pretty much comes fully made. You gotta just put like the handlebars on, the screen, and then the pedals were like the most challenging part, but it wasn't even that bad. And again, use my code, get you $100 off. In the market, you need one. Highly recommend. All right, just finished back from the parents' house, walking back to my apartment. It is so cold in New York. Excited for tomorrow. Sonia and I leave for hopefully the Bahamas. I'm flying standby, so it's not always the most easiest thing or stressless thing. Not guaranteed either, but we're gonna go home, pack, and then hopefully we'll be in warmer weather here shortly. So the travel has begun. Sonia and I are heading, or at least attempting to head down to Nassau, Bahamas for a little New Year's getaway. And this is the trouble with being an airline pilot and flying for free. It's standby. She has a confirmed seat on the 2 o'clock flight. I have a standby ticket on the 12:30 flight. Right now, I'm number 3 on the standby list, and there are 2 people ahead of me with 1 open seat, so that's not looking great. And then her flight, the one she's scheduled on, is completely full, 0 open seats. I was number one on that one. So we're headed to JFK a little bit early via the LIRR. How are you feeling about this?
Nervous. My anxiety is a 10 out of 10.
I told her no matter what, get on her flight,
No.
head down,
I'm not
enjoy the
staying.
beach.
No.
And this becomes a conundrum, is if the only open seat that I can get ends up being her seat and she's not going. I told her I'm going.
No.
I'm going down south. I'm getting the sun and getting out of the rainy, cold New York City.
No way, Jose. I'm not going anywhere without you.
Fingers crossed, we make it on. All right, so we're at JFK early, trying to figure out our flights.
This has been
Want to update the folks
This
at
has
home?
been a nightmare. We are literally running between two gates. That's dramatic. We're walking between two gates. I'm confirmed for one. He's on standby for one. I'm on standby for another. I can't.
So basically what happened was I was able to get the very, very nice agent to put Sonia on revenue standby for the flight I was on, because it was earlier flight. There was open seats, it all worked out. Long story short, it's now delayed to the same original time as her flight. So we're switching gates. We're hoping that there's a seat open for her flight since she's confirmed, and we get to go. But Sonia's not a big standby travel, or
Never
like the stress.
again.
But I told her this is how it works, and hopefully we're good for our 2 p.m. departure to Baha Mar. Yay! You want to update the folks?
He got on,
We both got on.
and we're next to each other.
1F and 1E. All that stress for nothing. Next stop,
2.5 hours of stress.
for no reason. Next stop, let's go. We made it to sunny, beautiful Bahamas. Got in kind of late yesterday, so we didn't show you anything of the Airbnb. We should have a quick dinner, some breakfast food. But we made it. Much better climate than NYC. And then the first thing we're doing, you want to tell the people?
Love One Fitness Center.
You already know because
Non-Negotioable.
that's right, folks. Day 1, 10 a.m., waking up, eating breakfast, and then we are heading to the gym. We found one that looked pretty sweet online, like $45 for the week. So we'll get a membership each, hit a little gym, and then the beach. Finished our workout, went to the grocery store, got some groceries, because we like to cook while we're on vacation, stay kind of in our routine, if you will. And now we are at
Love Beach.
Love Beach, Bahamas. Sun is setting. We've been here for a couple hours, just relaxing. It's like the free, easy beach right by us. We're not close to the east end of the island, which is where like Atlantis and Baha Mar is. Like I said, we got an Airbnb. It's actually pretty nice. 3 bedrooms. We'll give you guys a house tour.
2 floors.
2 floors, way too big for just the 2 of us, but last minute the price was right, and it fit our necessities, what we wanted, and in the right location. Like I said, we wanted to kind of be away from all that stuff. We have a car, so we'll head down to that place a little bit later, but today is our first full day, just relaxing, and then we'll go to dinner tonight, and we'll give you guys a house tour later on. All right, we're at our first official meal of Bahamas. We came to the Baha Mar, an insanely big resort. We're at Marcus Chop House and Fish House, so we went with the tomahawk for 2, crispy potatoes. Sonia, what do you think of the steak? Oh, she's eating. Stand by. I really, really liked it. I love medium rare steak. The sauces were decent. I mean, you're paying a pretty penny to be here, but overall I thought it was excellent.
I liked it. I enjoyed it. A lot of fat, and I just like your steak better, I think. Peter has great steak.
Look, she's not paid to say that, folks. That's just the truth. It is true. I feel like when you know how to cook a really good steak, your seasoning, your cast iron at home, it can be hard to top, but overall it's pretty good. This resort though is insane. Just finished dinner at Marcus Steakhouse. What are you gonna give the rating?
An 8.
8 out of 10? That's not bad. Yeah.
Everything was really good.
I'll agree to that.
I'm just picky about steak, and I don't think, you know what? I don't think I liked the wood fire grill around the steak. You know what I'm talking about?
Not really, but I'll go with it. I'm fine with that. I just can't go over the size of this resort. It's just kind of hard to see, but we just walked this little pier out to the ocean. Here's some beach chairs, palm trees, and it's hard to tell from this angle, this video, but this resort is enormous. Beautiful people. Day numero dos. Whole day here in the Bahamas. Woke up early this morning, got our workout in, and now where are we?
At the beach, Cable Beach.
Cable Beach.
It's
pretty
beautiful.
Nice. Got sandals over there, the resort, some palm trees, clear blue water, pretty girlfriend. Blue water as far as the eye can see, but the water is a little chilly.
Yes, it is.
I told Sonia we're as far north as possible. So in December, January, the water's gonna be a little cold.
Ooh, okay.
But it's a beautiful day, no complaints. Happy New Year's Eve to everybody. Excited for the ball to drop at midnight. New Year's Eve.
Happy New Year's Eve.
We're heading to Mangano Michelin star restaurant for our second official dinner in Bahamas. So we'll give you a review. Right, a good start to Mangona. Unfortunately, we didn't know we only have one option. It's a New Year's Eve 4-course menu. There's what you're paying if you ever decide to come. Starter, pasta, main, but they hooked us up. First glass of Prosecco. Cheers, Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
First part of the 4-course meal, the pasta. I got the scallop raviolis. Sonia went with the risotto.
I don't know what that is.
Risotto Magodo. Oh, sausage, you said.
Oh, yes.
Yummy, yummy. Bon appetit. Main course has been served. I got the mahi mahi. Sonia.
Got the duck.
Quack, quack. Course, I went with the tiramisu. And Sonia went with the fruit salad with mango sorbet. We just got back from our New Year's Eve dinner. The one thing we didn't realize was it was a
4-course meal set menu because the restaurant usually is not open on Tuesdays. It was open for the holiday, which then
long story short,
left us
our bill, no alcohol. They gave us comped Prosecco, which Sonia enjoyed nice 2 glasses of since I'm not drinking really anymore. $498 USD.
with gratuity included, but
and tax and tip was included, but ridiculous. The portions were small, the food wasn't that good, things we would never order on a menu, but you live and learn. It is what it is. It's a holiday, but that was more than a round trip flight. It was more than Sonia's round trip flight, at least, since I fly for free. But ridiculous. Rating?
3 out of 10.
I'm really saying 3.0 out of 10. I guess we'll stamp it with.
We're leaving that food in 2024.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it. We got about 3.5 hours till the ball drops. We can't get ABC to work on our TV, so we probably won't watch it. But I told Sonia to set her alarm, so I'll be sleeping. Otherwise, Happy New Year to all, even though this is coming out way too late. See you in 2025. Where are we headed?
The Big Beach.
The Big Beach. Good morning from Rose Island in the Bahamas. We took about a 45-minute boat ride out to this little tiny island right off the mainland. Look how freaking sweet it is. The water couldn't be any bluer. That was our boat. And now we got a couple hours here and they're gonna bring out some pigs in a little bit, lunch. Pretty cool little day trip. What a beautiful way to wake up to the new year. All right, we're in the water waiting for the piggies. Here come the piggies. from Oink Oink Pig Beach. What'd you think of it?
It was super cute. We only swam with them for like 20 minutes, and they gave you food to feed the piggies, and then they kind of let you do your own thing on this cute little private island. So it was a fun experience, something different, and it was really cool.
And now, since it's the first day of 2025, what are we going to do?
A nice little run.
Because?
Non-negotiable. Check out the link in bio for some shirts.
Definitely gonna move the body today. The gym that we actually signed up for is closed today. That's why we didn't go lift. So just do a nice little neighborhood run. This is right outside our Airbnb. We'll give you guys a house tour after this run, we promise. But yeah, nice little jog. Sunset's coming, and then we got dinner and just relaxing today. Great way to start the year.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to night 4. We are just arrived actually at Baha Mar Resort. We are headed to Clio, Mediterranean for our New Year's Day dinner. This was recommended by TikTok, the rental car service, and Google. So I'm hoping it is better than our dinner last night, which we weren't too crazy about, but we shall see. Stay tuned. So what you're seeing here is their lamb shawarma, and it's essentially just lamb wrapped in a...
All right, for the main course, I went with the bronzino. We got the a la carte French fries. SJ went with the chicken and skirt steak kebab. Ooh, baby. All right, we just finished dinner at Clio Mediterranean. Excellent.
Excellent.
Really, really good.
Must go to if you're here.
I'm gonna give it a 9.2 out of 10.
I agree. Because my main meal, I got like kebabs and like just chicken kebabs and skirt steak kebabs. It's kind of like basic, so I wouldn't really rate that like a 10. But everything else was like insane.
It was really, really good. Highly recommend. And then I would show you the ice cream, but we already finished it.
We ate first.
We went with a double scoop, cookies and cream, and cookie dough to finish off the night. And now we're just out here enjoying a little water show, light fest of the Baha Mar before we head back to our Airbnb.
And I have something funny to say. So when we went to go get our ice cream, I asked for a double scoop and it was gigantic, and she put 2 spoons in it, but it was just for me. So it was very humbling, because then Peter went to go order and she's like, oh, I thought that one was for both of you. And I was like, oh no, it's just for me. And then I looked at it and I'm like, no, like we can actually share this. So
we did the right thing when we shared it.
we did. If I ate that whole thing, I would have been really upset with myself, but it was very embarrassing.
We won't be as regretful tomorrow since we split it.
Yes.
On the island of the Bahamas, so we're starting off right. You already know it's non-negotiable. Do a little cardio and then legs day, and then we're gonna head to Atlantis, the big resort on the island that has its own like private island. So we haven't been there yet. Been told to go check it out to see what it's all about. We're gonna spend the day there, explore what Atlantis has to offer, and enjoy our last full day. We ended up taking a day to Atlantis to check out this spot. This place is enormous. Sonia likes the tower. She's getting her Instagram shot. We got a day pass to kind of check out the pool and the beach. Just found a Shake Shack beyond yonder. The place is freaking huge. So it's definitely different than where we're staying. Not our vibe necessarily, but it's really cool. I get why people stay here. This is the Queen of Atlantis herself.
Yeah. Hello, everybody.
So we finished at Atlantis. Look, it's nice, but save your money. don't go there. Baha Mar is much nicer if you're looking for the resort style feel. In our opinion, of course, humble opinion, it feels kind of like Atlantis is kind of tired feeling. We paid the $50 for the day pass, and that was a one-time, never do again experience for us. Sonia got her coconut rum drink, and then we just drove from the beach. Haven't showered since the gym. No, don't let anyone know. And now we're at, where are we at? La Servia restaurant, Italiano. We're starting off with the pizza. They're speaking Italian in the kitchen, so that's always a good sign. And then we got the spicy sausage, spaghetti, and the lasagna for our main. So review coming after it. Hard to tell, but we really like the lasagna and the spicy Italian spaghetti. Honestly, this place was fantastic. Really good. Really good. All right, last night dinner. What do we think?
Incredible. My favorite spot in the Bahamas. You gotta come here.
To La Cave Rena. It really was excellent.
10 out of 10.
She's getting it 10 out of 10.
Favorite spot. I'm not even, it was just fresh. I ate the pizza and I inhaled the pizza. I ate it faster than Peter. Incredible.
I agree. It was, especially coming from New Yorkers, we're snobs with our food and our Italian food. It was equivalent to a very good New York City restaurant. The thing with the Bahamas, I will say this, everything's pricey, relatively speaking, that everything has to get imported. Obviously, it's an island, so everything's kind of added a little bit extra, but overall, I thought it was really good. I'll go with a 9.4 out of 10.
Really?
And then we'll finish off the night with some
Ice
cream. Oh, and house tour. Promise, when we get back, we'll show you the Airbnb. If you care. If you don't, hit stop now. All right, I went with the strawberry cheesecake and cookies and cream combo. Sonia?
Just raspberry cheesecake.
How is it? Oh, hello. House tour? Come on in. So as you can see, guys, I don't know why I have this mic, but I brought it, so we're gonna use it. This is our Airbnb that Sonia and I rented here in Nassau, Bahamas. Pretty nice, actually. We literally booked it the day before. When did we book it, babe?
2 days before.
2 days before. Got a nice little discount because it was last minute, but big screen TV. This is where Sonia has her breakfast every morning. Huge kitchen. Our favorite part, at least Sonia's for sure, gotta be the in-unit washer and dryer.
And they're beautiful.
And you're gonna say, why do you guys love in-unit washer dryer? Well, we don't get this in New York City. Sonia takes hers to like a laundromat where they fold it for her and do it. I have to do it in a cruddy basement in my apartment. Let's not get started. King bed number 1 as a 6'4" giraffe. And Sonia herself is pretty tall. What are you?
5'9".
We appreciate king beds so we can fit. That's Sonia's down there. And then bathroom number 1 with a little shower. This unit, actually, we're the first renters in here. So we're the first ones in Airbnb to rent this unit. One thing that we personally love is we cook all of our meals. So we go out, or not all of our meals, we go out for dinner exclusively, but breakfast and lunch, we've cooked every meal. We've done cheeseburgers, we've done tuna wraps, eggs, bacon. We probably shouldn't have done the bacon before the piggies, but I digress. Eggs, bagels, fruit, you name it, helps us stay on our game. And then we got lucky enough to get a second level. It's just us, so definitely not needed. We'll fast forward this part. Welcome to level number 2, room number 2, another king bed, giant ceiling, AC unit. Although it's been pretty nice out, the AC is not really required throughout the day. The fan does just fine, especially at nighttime. And then a closet with absolutely nothing in it. So don't think about hanging your clothes. That's not very nice. Like I said, we careful there. There's a dresser, in case you didn't know.
What I just walked into.
There's another dresser.
Where's my bath?
You're right.
Yes.
And then this is the master bedroom, which we personally have not been using because the AC unit isn't plugged in yet. So after it's in the closet. After this trip, after this vacation, I actually go straight to a work trip. So that's why the pilot uniform's there, not just to make TikToks. And then the master bathroom with the his and her vanities, and the master shower with waterfall thing. And then as you could see, a little bit of maintenance going on still. So that's why we kind of got it at a discounted price. We did not know this was going to be happening. We actually messaged the Airbnb host and we're like, hey, you guys kind of didn't tell us about that. But overall, I would say it was a pretty good place to stay. I enjoyed it. Sonia?
I enjoyed it. Amazing memories.
Location, you definitely need a car if you're going to be staying here.
Yep. But it's safe. It's in a gated community. We went on a run, and I'm really crazy about safety, as anybody should be. But it's a really, really beautiful area. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It's the west side of the island.
Yeah, west side of the island. We're like a 40-minute drive from Atlantis, 25-minute drive from Baha Mar. But there's like little mom and pop restaurants around. Mm-hmm. Some are really good. Love Beach we're really close to. So we really liked it. Oh, and in case you wanted to ask, the Non-Negotiable T-shirt is out. This is actually Sonia's. I forgot to pack mine, so I'm wearing hers. We got the airplane on the sleeve, Non-Negotiable across the chest. 2025's our year, folks. So hope you enjoyed the room tour. It's our last full night. We're leaving tomorrow. Where are we heading?
Miami,
because that's where my work trip starts out of. So Sonia's going to join me for a couple days before I actually go to work. See you guys in the morning. Final day in the Bahamas. We woke up early to get to our favorite place, the gym. Wasn't too bad, $45 for the week. We use it for 4 days because
it's non-negotiable.
Let's go. All right, we're heading out today back to the homeland. Before we do, one last breakfast, Lewis and Steen's breakfast. We went with the pancakes, eggs and bacon, and SJ went with the French toast. How's it look?
Beautiful.
Our last meal in the Bahamas before I go catch our flight. We're at sunset. Look at that view. What a view. This place has great food, good ambiance. Oh, what is this that you're wearing?
Oh, it's just, my new favorite t-shirt.
Where'd you get that?
PilotTfly.com.
Nice. Nice. How's your trip?
Excellent, and I'm excited to finish the trip off in Miami.
Kaden just said hi to me in the Bahamas airport. We're going non-stop service here in a little bit to Fort Lauderdale. Tell the people who you are and what you're
So, I'm Kaden. I'm from the Bahamas, but I'm schooling in Fort Lauderdale, the Boca area. And, I just got my flight instructor rating 2 weeks ago. So, looking forward to getting to the airlines, and just looking forward to keep grinding, keep pushing.
Heck yeah.
And, I watch my guy, Pete, all the time.
Let's
really
go.
good guy, positive guy.
Appreciate it.
You had a good time?
Dude, great time. Bahamas is a beautiful island. We had a great, it was our first time.
Yep.
We had so much fun.
Yeah.
And then everyone's got to look out for Kaden, your next pilot in command.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And your wide body across the world.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I'll be captain first, then
There you go.
you co-pilot.
I don't mind.
We'll do it together.
I wouldn't mind that. I would not mind that.
Oh, man. Well, thank you so much for saying hi. All right, folks, that wraps up the Nassau, Bahamas vacation. Sonia, did you have a good time?
I did. It's always a good time with my baby.
It was a beautiful trip, beautiful island. Highly recommend. Great way to bring in the new year. What was your favorite part?
The blue water will never ever get old.
That was great.
Good food.
Good food. I liked swimming with the piggies. And then hanging out with my main piggy. No, I love it.
A little tiny skinny piggy.
Yeah, exactly. there were a lot of little ones there. No, as always, folks, I hope you enjoyed the travel vlog. Come along with us. As always, any questions or comments, hit me down below. We're back to flying next week. Got an international trip. Where we headed? Colombia. So we'll be back to regular scheduled programming on the next one. Hit me up on Instagram at pilotpeak.fly. If you have any questions, make sure you follow me first so I can see the message. Anything for the people, Selma?
Thanks for tuning in.
See ya.